All right, assisted living fans, since I posted the videos earlier today, it's been brought to my attention that on BET.com show schedule, they actually have the synopsis for season 2, episode 2, entitled Best Laid Plans. Now, the synopsis is this: the family finds themselves in hot water after a new tenant moves in, and they get a surprise visitor. So basically, this is big news just because of the fact that it seems that episode 2, as predicted, is going to be the first episode where new tenants begin to arrive, because just based on the synopsis of the first episode, it's about getting Jeremy out of jail. So it only makes sense that either in like the episode 1 cliffhanger or in the second or third episode, that's when we'll actually begin to see people moving into the residency, which I think is pretty dang cool. Now, the second part of the synopsis is, and they get a surprise visitor. No, I don't think it's going to be someone like Medea or Joe or any of the Meet the Brown characters. Now, don't get me wrong, I could be completely off the mark here, because remember, even though I knew about the filming being complete once David Mann mentioned it in an interview, I have not seen any behind the scenes stuff from season 2. So who the heck knows who actually shows up? If I remember correctly, in season 1, towards the end, Lindor was told not to go back to the facility ever again. So theoretically, it could be him. I mean, he is in the trailer for the season 2, so we know he's not going to just disappear. But we'll have to wait and see how things play out. But Best Laid Plans definitely seems like a promising episode, but I am curious why the family finds themselves in hot water after a new tenant moves in. Does this tenant have like a checkered past? Is, maybe the facility isn't a good experience, and, given the fact that somehow Mr. Brown went viral from that one video talking about the facility, maybe they get negative feedback and then that causes some backlash. Who knows? But either way, just know that the second episode of this season is when we'll finally meet some new characters. And given the fact that we'll most likely get a trailer for the episode after this week's episode, we might know who it is. So before going, I'd really appreciate it if you took a moment to like the video, hit subscribe, click that bell notification icon and select all. That way you don't miss out whenever I post new content to the channel. Follow me on social media. Links are in that description box below. And finally, if you would like to donate to the channel, feel free to do so on PayPal or Cash App. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll talk to you soon.